Hello everybody and welcome to a JK Running Productions video. And here today, second meet of the collegiate cross country season. First meet out of state this year and first meet ever actually competing out of Wisconsin. So it's going to be interesting to go to a different place, different spot, and race against some different teams. Excited to see what I can do. Some goals I have, hopefully finish in the top half of the meet, improve my position on the team, hopefully position myself a little bit better, go out a little bit more aggressive, and I think for a time goal I want to run under 28 minutes 30 seconds. I want to say around like 550-ish pace, not quite sure, so I'm hoping to run that, and you guys will see what happens. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like this video, turn those post notifications on to see more JK Running Productions videos. With that though, gonna be heading to the meet. We'll check in when I'm there. Course walk almost done. Time to get game time. We'll see how this race goes. The course is going to be interesting. We'll let you guys know how I did at the end of the race. Alright everybody, this race honestly I felt like shit. 2 miles in, my calves made me want to die, and I was like, I can't drop out because Will's in the race, so basically I stuck in there. Beat Will because he technically DQ'd and didn't finish, so we'll see what happens.
Give me a race when I finish, I'll do it.
He's not feeling like doing a post race. Does anyone else want to do a post race?
I think you do it.
Yeah, just do a selfie first. No.
You guys, does anyone else want to? I can do it if no one else does. Jake will do it. Jake will do it. Yeah. No, we do like a flow chart. What do you want me to talk about? How were you feeling on the race today? Poor.
I had a good time cheering everyone on. Poor. How is your financial situation? Poor.
I've heard you and Nicky are going on a pretty hot date this week. Is that correct?
No, that's not true. Don't actually. Dude, literally don't, but just stop that. Done with the interview.
I'm just wondering, especially after that race, do you feel a little more confident or no?
Nah, I don't talk to it. Don't talk to it. Ask me other questions.
So everybody, as you can see, I'm back in my dorm room and I'm ready to film this recap 2 days after the race. Honestly, ready to just talk about this race, get it over with. This is kind of when YouTube is tough because honestly, I'd rather just completely forget about how this race went and just focus on the next one. But I want to talk about to all of you guys because I don't want to just show the highs of distance running, but also the lows of distance running. And I apologize, there's going to be minimal editing involved in this long clip. I'm just going to talk about the race and how it went. So let's start out. I want to talk about the course. Overall, this course, there was either a uphill or downhill. There was very minimal flat stretches and the ground was very tough. It was very solid. I think we were running on a landfill they were trying to turn into a golf course, so definitely the most interesting course I've been on in my life. And the temperature, it was pretty hot outside. There was minimal shade and the sun was just beating down on us pretty much the whole time during the race. So first mile, basically, I think I went in around like 5:20-ish. The timer on the clock that they had on the course for the first mile said I ran 5:10, which it's got to be wrong because there was no way I ran 5:10. According to my coach, he thinks it's off. and some other people that were wearing their watches during the race, they also got their mile marker much later than what the clock said. So I think that first mile was off. Second mile, I think I came in according to their time around like 11 minutes ish. And I was with the group I needed to be with through 2 miles, the group I wanted to be with. And I tried to hang with them through that 2 mile marker. And then kind of after 2 miles, I just kind of fell off their pace. Got way too much in my head because I was like, we went out very quick, not sure if I'll be able to handle this pace. Then also my lower legs, they got really tight, and they've been tight even after the race. And I think they're tight because a combination of 3 things. Number 1, I have not raced 8,000 meters in spikes before. Number 2, spikes, they didn't have a ton of cushioning. And number 3, I am a heel striker, so all the pounding from the ground just went right to the lower leg muscles, and the spikes, they didn't have enough cushion to protect them from getting as bad as they did. And honestly, after that 2.5 mile mark, I was just kind of trying to gut through the rest of the race. I think I came through like 3 miles according to their timer at like 17 something. I think it was 17, I want to say like 17:10, 17:11. So I came through 3 miles pretty quick. 5K, I think, sub 18, which I was running sub 18 for a 5K like middle of the cross country season during my senior year. I think the problem is I'm in good shape. I just went out way too quick for what happened and got way too much in my head, and the pain just got too great. And I just honestly gutted out this performance. I'm not a quitter, so I didn't drop out of the race. And I'm too tough to quit, so it finished the race in like 32 minutes, something seconds. And that's how the race went, everybody. I mean, this is probably the lowest I've been in my racing in a long time. If you guys been watching the channel, there's been a lot of highs in my running. I mean, I ran really well my senior year cross country and track, and this is probably the lowest I've been in a long time. But I'm not broken. I'm ready to race again. In 3 weeks, I think, is our next meet, and I'm ready to see what I can do then with some more solid weeks of training. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like this video, turn those post notifications on to see more JK Running Productions videos, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Strava. With that though, gonna sign off like I always do. The grind never stops.
Dude, I these bees, bro.